Hey everybody, this camera and I are not getting along tonight, but wanted to give you some quick highlights from our workshop today. This is Sable Badaki, your global girl, and today we had an opportunity to share with some amazing entrepreneurs who are considering taking their business international, and we talked about the 5 numbers that you must know as a business who wants to do international business. And so I'm just going to give you just one. I'm not going to be able to give you all 5, but I don't want you to be left out of all the great conversations we had about exporting and importing and tax and compliance and all the things that comes with it that sometimes can be overwhelming, and how we just simplified it today. So quickly, I just want to tell you one of the numbers that you really want to pay attention to if you're considering doing international business is what the World Bank calls the ease of doing business. And the ease of doing business is an index that the World Bank has assigned to various countries who are doing international business to really give you an idea of how difficult and how tough or how easy it is for you to do business in that country. Now, what comprises that? It comes of, they think about how easy it is to start business. Are you able to pay your taxes? Are you able to get electricity? Are you going to be able to get a construction permit? What happens when you start the business? Are you able to terminate? What happens if things go wrong? Are you able to enforce that contract, or is it going to be simple for you to do that? So these are just a few of the parameters that the World Bank looks at, and they assign an index. And if you ever get a chance, just go ahead and Google, and you will see various countries who have it. And if you look at the map, you will see mostly in Europe and North America, those countries are in the top, probably the top 100 of ease to do business with. Now, it goes from 1 to 189. And then you will see probably countries in the Caribbean and also in, in South America and Latin America, and you also see in Africa, where those numbers are probably closer to, not as on the top of the scale. So the first thing you might think was, well, I'm going to stay away from those countries. I'm going to do business with the countries that have the low numbers, and the top countries would be New Zealand and Korea and Denmark and Singapore. So these countries technically are the ones that are easy to do business with. But I want you to also consider the population of these countries. And I also want you to think about what business that you're in and ask yourself, are these countries, or though they're easy to do business with, are there countries that want to do business with me, and are countries I want to do business with? Do I have a product or a service that really can be given to them? Because that is something that you all also want to consider. And while it's great to think about just how easy it is to do business, as an entrepreneur, we know that where there is high risk, there's also going to be high reward. And so maybe while it may not be as easy to get into these other countries, it may be easy to start business or get your paperwork together, or sometimes even the currency may be a challenge. Just think about the fact that if we look at our fastest, our emerging countries, when we look at our countries who's having the fastest growth and the countries that are the best to do business with, they are not on the top of that list. They're not on that list of ease to do business, but yet those are the countries that you could, as an entrepreneur, really explode. So I wanted to share that tip with you today. Think about what countries are the ease of doing business. Go ahead and Google it and look it up yourself and find out one of the countries that you were considering where it is placed on the map. That is just one number that you need to know if you want to do international business. That is not the only number that you would use to make a decision. And so, but I wanted to give you that number today. Thanks so much for stopping by. This is Sable Badaki, your global girl, and I want you to do international business. Why? Because the world is too small, too large for you to play small.